The sixth example shows pluck strings using the fingernail here, use the fingernail on the actual string, like that. You can also use a guitar pick. In this example, I play from George Crumb. Example number 7 involves taking a piece of paper, which is cut to the right length. In this case, it's 20 half steps long. I put it in the piano on the appropriate strings, and it's going to vibrate as I play. This is an example from Morning Music by George Crumb. The 8th example involves taking something that's going to vibrate, in this case an electric eraser, and I put it on the strings. And I can get some quite entertaining effects. You can also take any kind of thing, like a children's toy. This is a good one. You wind it up, you put it on the strings, and it's going to do its own thing. The entertaining part about this is not only it looks funny, but also, more importantly, is that you get a kind of aleatoric possibility. In other words, you don't know exactly how it's going to behave. The 9th example involves what's called bowed piano, and this is a whole world in and of itself. You can use nylon fishing line. You can use horsehair from like a real bow, for example, the bow of a double bass. In this case, I'm using something which is much easier to find. It's just that tape you get. It's kind of like for wrapping packages. And the worst part is always threading it in to the strings. That's the most annoying part. So you just fold it a little bit like that. You see I fold it a little bit on the end, and I can slide it in, and then I can slide it out. And so now I have threaded into the piano. I have threaded this piece of wrapping tape. And now I put something on each end, so I'm not going to lose the, that's important, you don't want to lose the thing inside the piano. And I tie it. And now with each hand, I can pull on one end, and I can pull it through. Now, as soon as I put some tension on it, I'm going to get a note out of it. And when I put the pedal down, I can get something quite beautiful. It's really a gorgeous sound. One variation on this is to start looking for the harmonics. At some point on the string, you'll find you'll find the harmonics, just that last one I did, and that way you'll actually get a chord out of it. You'll get the fundamental note plus the harmonic note at the same time. So it takes a little practice. You can set up 4 or 5 of these in the piano, or actually as many as you want, in different places, and use them at various parts in the piece. What is handy is if you color code the strings so that you can find them easily when you have to pick them up. Example 10 shows clusters on the piano, an excerpt from Henry Cowell.